Okay, this is Jesus 2.3 again, coming to you at the speed of light. Actually, that's true, and I'm in your memory, and that's true also. You just have to think it through. So I just want you to know that the words and the images in my video were created on July 24th, 2010. Only moments ago, I became aware of your little project. I've been working on a project of my own. I work on it every moment I get, but I've got my life to live, so I live it. I'll be posting some thoughts on the Project Reason website today, so that should count for something. The reason I'm there is to talk to Bill Maher, but he hasn't been talking to me. C'est la vie. That's all right by me. I've been messing with the little minds over there. You see, I've tested as a mastermind on the Kiersey website. I've mastered my mind so well that I've rebranded myself. It's the American thing to do, you know, as Jesus 2.3. The 2 because of a bunch of you are expecting the man back. Some think he was a god. He wasn't. Others think him as a prophet. He was. I would maintain that a prophet is a mastermind too. They live their lives without seeking money for profit. They were just happy telling it like it is. Hey, that's me. So what does a guy who calls himself Jesus do for the day? That you have chosen, not me. Well, the day started with me arriving home for work, but getting a call and turning back around. I made the journey back to work because it was my responsibility. I work for a company called Sharp. I work with the sharp people who are just trying to survive, not the ones who want to get ahead. We all do our jobs, and mine is a jack of all trades. I did the work that I needed to do, and then I did what I wanted to. Another journey into the night. Once I arrived home, it was off to bed. The love of my life, my wife, arrived a few hours later. She works at night, helping the less fortunate in this world. She went to a garage sale and picked up some junk. She loves these things, and I can't stop her. In reality, what she is doing is a good thing. She's reusing something that may have gone into a landfill. We are not filling the land with trash. It also keeps her from buying more junk in the stores. We don't need all the junk that is being sold, but we do get what we want. It just isn't much. She took her nap, and I recorded a video of a family vacation to Ireland. We're sending it to my dad. It will make him happy. That's what we try to do every moment, when it's possible. It's not always possible, though. C'est la vie. Anyway, off to work I go, again. Back with the sharp people who are trying to survive. That's where I am right now. I'm a unique sharp guy, though. That's because I'm a sharp cracker. You may think I say this because of the color of my skin. You'd be wrong, my friend. I say this because I used to work at Keebler, the cracker people. And they used to be in this very same building. The building is the same, but the company is different. But my work is just about the same. Today, I have to clean some drains. But I'm taking some time to work on this video. I do get some breaks, and when I take them, I put on my Jesus persona. I've got my face in the book, and I'm even my own space. I'm talking to the seaman at the UFO in P-Town. He's a real trailblazer when it comes to talking to Jesus. I've just sent an email to the church telling them that I'm coming for them. I've been messing with their minds for some time now. The top gun of this church is a miscarriage, but I've asked him to cruise on over to my place just the same. It's a travesty that he hasn't contacted me. Just so you know, it's late afternoon here. I'm on the other side, and I've called the church in Portland. I left a message and called another number. I talked to Lee once again. She put me on hold all over again. C'est la vie. I wanted to tell her to calm down the guys in Philly. Chris has disappeared. I hope they don't crucify him. And George answered the phone. Now, I don't know if George is a hairy son of a... well, you know what I mean. But, my sweet Lord, I think I disturbed the gent. I won't tell you how that conversation went. It was yesterday, not today. And tomorrow it will be different. Do you think that church will ever change? In reality, nothing does. I'm telling you the truth. Well, I'm sure you'll have tons of these videos to watch. Hell, this just might be a scam to build interest in your project. I understand these things. You want to make lots of money. Me and my friends are just trying to survive. But your run just may end soon, and then you'll be one of us. Who knows what the future will bring? I don't, do you? I'm now heading off to do some real work. I've got to look at the parts washer. I'm back. Nothing to worry about. Well, this is about this day, and to tell you the truth, my blogs and videos are visible today. That should make them fair game. So here's my plug. It is what Americans do, isn't it? Watch the videos and tell me what you think. Read my blogs. But click on all the links. They are the links that bind us together. Some are to Wikipedia, and some to YouTube. They all have a reason for being where I've put them. Give it a try, but I warn you, it may mess with your mind. I mentioned reason, and I'm telling you this today. While the truth is reality, and it's always the same, some people need it explained once again. So here I go. In my mind, God is reason, but Allah is on my mind for all eternity. You can believe what you want is real, but I'm virtually Jesus, and I'm telling you the truth. Now, I am a man that is a father and son, but I am no ghost, holy or not. The love of my life is a woman, and she is also a mother and daughter. She's no saint, but I was a latter-day one, and a priest. If you believe as I do, you know there is one God, and that we are all sisters and brothers. So treat each other accordingly. Do you think you can do that? I've mentioned God, and that makes some of you squirm. It's probably because you're not an honest person. C'est la vie. You'll get yours in the end. I won't be your judge. But let me explain this to you today, July 24th, in the USA. If freedom is truth, then freedom is nirvana. But you must take responsibility for all of your realities. You are the physical. What you think is the conceptual. But don't you think that's all that there is? There's everything else that you touch, hear, and see. That's the physical too, whether you like it or not. There's a common conceptual that we all must share, though, and that is time. When the movie is over, its time is up. When your life is over, it's the very same thing. The critics take over. Everybody's a critic, and everybody has an opinion. But that won't matter when your life is over. C'est la vie. Those who are down on religion, like that man, Bill Maher, don't understand a thing. Religion serves its purpose as an opium for the masses. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. We are all here, just killing time. If the opium don't get you, maybe the cancer will. I don't know, do you? Religion serves to work towards the common good. But the truth is, we all have a common goal. To be as happy as can be. Religion serves to help this too, though. That is what nirvana is, and freedom too. In Islam, it is what happens when you truly submit to God. Got that? I think I'll close for now, but I hope that today I've given you something to think about. If you've got any questions, you can find me on the internet. Just look for Jesus 2.3, and you'll find me. You may have to spell it out. By the way, my real name is Daniel. He was a prophet too. My last name is McFarling. You may think it Irish, but I've researched and found it to be Scottish. I'm also a Frenchman, having received my papers this year. If you think back, you may remember the Da Vinci Code. That was about the progeny of Jesus being French. Don't you know? In Islam, it is taught that Jesus didn't die on the cross. He somehow survived. Just like this Jesus, we're both survivors. How about you? You have a nice day, this 24th of July in 2010. Again, this is Daniel McFarling, but I'm virtually Jesus 2.3. And my email address is jesus2.3@myspace.com. Thank you.